Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I hope that you all had a great weekend. It was a squelching 95 to 100 degree where I live, and it was crazy warm. So we're going to see what's going to be coming for you in August. And I meant to mention yesterday in the read that this week is spectacular for trying out new things, meeting new people. I feel like wherever anybody goes, they're going to meet with success. The planetary and astrological alignment of everything is so conducive to success and ease and charm and wit and just being spontaneous and getting like phenomenal results. Simple things like walking down the road and deciding to go in a bookstore, and all of a sudden there's a famous author there and you can't believe it, and you strike up a conversation, and you become friends on social media, and like connections begin that way. You go to the beach, you just say hello to somebody, they compliment you on your suit, you end up having a great dialogue. Again, you could have formed a lifelong friendship with this person. It's one of those magical times where it's like kismet is everywhere, synchronicities are everywhere. So it's a very inspired time. So get out and do little things that you were thinking about doing. Go to that water park, go to that bookstore, go to that museum, and really get ready for some magic to happen, because it's a really cool time. I was like, I felt it when I woke up too, and I was like listening to some of my experts that I like on astrology, and they were like, really, it is such potent energy. And this, again, I believe was in alignment with all the soul matches coming in for people too. It's that portal of time where everything that mixes in this kind of alchemy for success and love and abundance, and it's very exciting. So we have 3 cards to choose from. We have the Cheer Up card, Live in the Moment. I love that. We have Good Fortune, Invite Magic in, and this is happening like gangbusters from now for the next coming weeks, but it's really building momentum this week, especially today. And number 3 is Knowledge, Seek Knowledge. Every morning when I wake up, I grab my iPad and I'll just take up some Latin phrases or something. It gets your mind in this new lane of thinking, and then all of a sudden you get inspired and creative in other ways because of one little snippet. It's really interesting. Like, I read this thing this morning and it says you could wake up sick with 10 illnesses, a sore throat, a headache, a million things, and tomorrow have absolutely no evidence of them. That's the amazing part, that our body has the ability to replenish itself and repair on a cellular level that fast. We've had those days, right, where we woke up, oh my God, I have such cramps, oh my foot hurts, this hurts. We have all these elements and we think, I can't even possibly carry on in life, it's just too hard. Boom, a couple hours later it all dissipates. Remember, a big part of that is our mind, right? When we tell ourselves we can make it through anything, everything is temporary, everything repairs itself, boom, we're back up on that peak and we're out of that valley, and that's really important. So this is part of the cheer up process, and I feel like this is you, this is how you're thinking now. Live in the moment. This is crucial, and I feel like this is why you're going to be so successful in August and the weeks, coming ahead of you, is because you're living in the moment. That's that thing where you take that sip of cappuccino or coffee and you realize how beautiful it tastes. If there is hazelnut in it, you're really savoring all the flavors. That's what living in the moment is, savoring the flavors. The touch. When I pet like my kittens or cats, it's like their fur and their little chubbiness under the skin. Like, I love it, the little chubbiness. I want to squeeze it. Those little moments, it's like tactile. It's our 5 senses. You'll really be using them and feel alive. And part and parcel that comes with that is people become very attractive when they're enjoying something, and oftentimes you don't know you're being observed. And that's how I've met a lot of people. They were like, you were just so funny, you were like talking to yourself, you were and usually it can be anywhere, in a pet store, anywhere, and somebody's like, you were just having such a good time and you were all by yourself. That's what that is, living in the moment and really enjoying what's going on. Now, one of your messages and stuff that's coming is appreciate the beauty and value of the exquisite in the small, and that is the littlest fairies whole capacity. It's like the tiny things, that one little, like, those little are they dandelions, the ones that you pick up and you can blow and they're all little featheries? Things that children enjoy, all those beautiful little special things in nature, like buttercups, holding that under your chin. I love the smell of the ocean. I find it so grounding and beautiful that oftentimes I'm surrounded by beaches, so I'll just drive to one and just sit there while I'm having my coffee and take in the ocean scent. Things like that, the little things, the most beautiful things that we can savor with our senses, because what that does is it enlivens other parts of us, our appreciation, our gratitude. And what comes with gratitude? More of the things that we love. I find the more simply I live, And the more I appreciate that, the fact that I'm having a delicious meal, a great conversation, more things come to that, that special level of, wow, how lucky I am to be sitting here on this conversation in this beautiful lawn chair, on this beach, all of those things. Instead of looking for the next thing, I see so many people go to the beach, they're on their phone planning their next thing, looking at social media, they're not enjoying the moment. And that's what this is about. August is saying, really squeeze those last beautiful ounces of summer, into your glass and drink it up. And then your next message, this is shuffle, is from word to world. This reminds you that whatever you tell yourself is possible, whatever opportunity you think is available is actually there. It is actually from word to world. So that's why we have to be careful of our dialogue and what we tell ourselves, because wanting to feel good really should be our highest priority. Once we feel good, everything we are looking for comes. We're not looking for an answer or solution. We're looking for a pleasant, beautiful path, an enjoyable path, and then other things come. So when we tell ourselves, wow, this is going to be so pleasant, it's going to be so relaxing, or it's going to be a wonderful interaction, that's actually what we experience, because we already created the blueprint in our head. We told ourselves what to expect. Now we're expecting good things. Guess what comes when we expect them? The things we're expecting. So let's make it good. So one of your messages too right now is to share. When you share, everyone feels happy. I believe this is so true. Every time I go to the store to pick up myself a little treat, I feel really great when I get like my son's favorite candy or my daughter's favorite art supplies, whatever it is, to come home with like little gifts, things like that. I love to go see old workmates and bring them flowers or a new jewelry creation. It feels wonderful. And you know what? It makes a huge difference. And this reminds me of the cutest little story of the starfish, where there was a young girl and she was picking up all these starfish in her dress and throwing them back in the ocean. And this man comes up to her and goes, "What are you doing? How can you possibly make a difference? There are hundreds and hundreds of starfish, and how are you going to save them all?" And she just picks one out of her dress and throws it into the ocean. And she goes, "It made a difference to that one." And that's how we have to think, right? If you bring somebody flowers that you regard well and you hand it to them, their whole day is made in so many little special ways that, wow, somebody was really thinking of me. I made a difference enough in someone's life for them to come and bring me flowers. Especially if you're busy, it's very touching. So to remember others and show our love and appreciation towards them is monumental. And I feel like people are going to be doing that for you as well, because you make a huge difference in people's lives, and they're going to be showing that to you, and it's going to be making you feel lovely, held in high regard, valued, and all the things that you're deserving too. It's just going to be a really peaceful ride for you. August is going to bring in these lovely nuances of just love, connectivity, warmth, and expansion, and you're really deserving of that, group one. So I'm so excited for you. So love and light to you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read, any of those things. Instagram, I'm going to be holding a contest, because last time I looked I had 999 followers, and when I hit 1,000, I'm going to run a fun contest. I just ordered Jeffree Star's Blue Bud palette, and I think I'm going to have that in part of the giveaway, because it's so beautiful, and oh my gosh, mind-boggling. So love and light to you guys. I absolutely adore you. Thank you for watching my channel. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your comments, more than anything. Like, I love your comments so much. They get me in the best mood. You guys are wonderful. So now we're on to group 2, Good Fortune. Invite magic in. This group, you guys have untapped skills that you don't even know about that are arriving at your doorstep, and it's really wonderful. This group, I'm hearing a message. It's not about avoiding a thought, okay? It's about finding another thought. So if you're relegated in some room of what if, just change that thought. Now it's going to be, I'm going to have what I want. I'm going to have what I need. It's all traveling my way, because August is your time to transport into the land of magic, and you being a recipient of things that you have been waiting for, long held beliefs that you could do something. You're walking right through that door, and you're going to do it. Connecting with somebody, being your highest self, highest vibration. Really just getting a good feeling, because we live in a universe that responds to what we believe, okay? So your belief system is now going to be, yes, I can, up I go, away I go, watch me soar, I'm in the stars. You're going to be doing, being, in a level that you never thought possible, because you now know it's possible, if that makes sense, right? You believe in yourself, so the universe is responding, right? When you say it's like my dominant intent to feel good, doors are going to open for you, people are going to flock to you, money is going to flow to you, vitality is going to just show up at your doorstep, charisma is literally going to be you, because you are going to be feeling good. August is your month to shine and bloom and get out there and do things. Now you also have the decision card. So it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want, because you have the aptitude to do this and succeed at anything. So ask yourself, where's my blueprint, man? What do I want to succeed at? What is, if I could do anything all day and get paid for it, make it a viable source of income, what would it be? Start to write those things down. Start to amplify that momentum and power behind it. Write it down. That's how I began what I'm doing. I simply started writing, what could I do all day and that I absolutely love and that I have an interest in, I have a strong skill set for, so on and so forth. Bam, this came up and I'm like, I'm not actually doing, and then it dawned on me, I'm not actually doing what I love. So guess what? I turned that page and now I'm doing what I love. And that is your time. That is like a super magic portal for you. August is your supreme month for this, you guys, okay? Also, you're going to have higher will. I feel like the Ascended Masters, your guides, everything is going to propel you into this beautiful realm of success, because there is a higher will that taps into ours and elevates ours, okay, right? And then we're saying everything we want is coming. We can relax and let the universe pick the timing and the way. All I need to do is trust what I want is coming and watch how fast it comes. And it is so on its way, you guys. Beautiful. And I feel like you're going to be surrounded by ethical, beautiful people, right? They're ambitious, but they're together. They're very versatile. They're going to teach you how to live adventurously, generously, and confidently. You're really, you're going to be soaring. I mean, you're going to just have an audience around you going, how in the living hell is this person doing this? It's just astonishing, and you're deserving of it. You know what? You put in the time, you put in the effort, you're ready to soar. It's a very unique, disciplined time for you. And you don't even have to be that structured. You're just doing it. Now you have the Grail Fairy, which says fertility, return to life, health, and life cycles. That's really what it is. It's like all your boundaries are being removed. So it's now your time to soar. You're feeling good. You're feeling healthy. You're recovering from a lot of things that you don't even know how good you're going to feel. And it is your return to life. The arena of life is open for you, and you are legit Spartacus. You're like, who am I going to slay, and what am I going to slay today, and how am I going to come on top again? And what I feel is this momentum gets built of success after success, and that's kind of what makes you just get these monumental wins, is the fact that you see that and you go, wow, this is so attainable. What the hell was I thinking that this wasn't possible? But again, your inner dialogue is, of course you can. Of course you're smart enough. Of course you can achieve whatever you want. Don't listen to anybody that is going to downplay or dim your light or abilities, because you're ready to shine, and everybody better just get the hell out of your way. It is your star moment. I mean, you are honey on toast. You are winning in the Game of Thrones. I'm excited. I mean, it's like all this suppressed glory is just yours, and it's so beautiful. The bounty is there for you. Amazing group too. I love that for you. Yeah, I just feel like you're going to shine like a beautiful star that you are. Gorgeous. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below if you need a private read. If you want to come see me on Instagram, it's sparquist11. If you want to come see me on my Patreon page, thank you patrons for supporting my channel. I so adore you. Thank you guys. Yeah, good fortune is yours, so get ready to bask in that gorgeous, luxurious light of love and success. Group 2. So now we're on to number 3, which is knowledge. Seek knowledge. I feel like if you chose this card, you're on the verge of discovering a lot of things that you were just like on the precipice. You knew there was a premise to what you were thinking, and by delving in a little bit deeper, you're going to be like, wow, I love to do this with anything esoteric, astrological. When I think, okay, there's so many layers to it in the things that I do and in life and everything, and that sometimes when we go in and we realize that somebody else has been studying this and has an understanding of it, and you kind of gel with what they're thinking, and then you go deeper, and then it's kind of like just a great foundation to work with. It's like one of those things when you're having a conversation. I don't ever indulge myself in any kind of conversation unless I know what I'm talking about. If there's a bunch of astrophysicists talking about real stuff like that, I'm listening because I'm learning. That is not my wheelhouse, but I'm interested in everything. It's that sort of thing where You have a broad spectrum of things, but there are some things that you could very easily become an expert in because you have a natural talent to them, and that's what you're going into. It can be all kinds of things. It can be Reiki, it can be life coaching. I feel like a lot of you would be really great at that because you have a wonderful vision for how things can turn out for people, but the lovely detachment in which to help them with, like you're a wonderful problem solver, like you have very high emotional intelligence. So really delve into that, because I feel like you're there, and part of that is a spiritual connection right now. You have a wonderful spiritual connection with your archangels and your higher ups, and they're going to be helping you really map out some directions you can go in to help you. And part of what you need to do right now is focus, and that has to do with your studying. But I feel more than anything that is coming into your life right now is pleasure and joyfulness in August. It's like, whoa, man, it's the summer is trying to wrap itself up, but not without me having a great hurrah. So go to that water park, go to that museum, have a lot of fun. Focus on clearing the decks for that fun, because I feel like it's your time. I feel like, see, this has so much knowledge. Learn from those who inspire you. Go on YouTube, go on Pinterest, go on all those things where you can really savor and squeeze the information out you want that will help you, right? I feel like a lot of rejuvenation is coming your way, where you're going to just feel much more vitality and youthfulness, and your eyes are going to seem like they're seeing things they haven't seen before. It's really cool, and part of this is divine alchemy. You being in the right place at the right time. Things are going to be very synchronistic for you. Things are going to be happening, where you're just like, I refuse to stress myself out. I don't care if I can't control everything. That's not what I'm here for. I live in a universe that responds to what I believe, so I believe I can have the love that I want. My soulmate is coming. I believe I can have the home that I want. I'm envisioning it. I believe I can have the ease and peace of mind that is deserving of me, so you slow things down, you listen to beautiful music, you light candles, you create ambiance, right? Your dominant intent needs to be to feel good. Then your doors will open, the people will come, the money will come, the charisma, the vitality, the learning, the knowledge, everything. All we need to do is say, my first and foremost goal is to feel good. I want to feel good. And part of that process, is knowing that you're supported. Even when you don't necessarily feel that, you really are supported, I swear. See, relief and repair is coming your way too. I feel like, just by taking it easy and not pushing so hard, you're in the yin energy, which is saying, now I'm ready to receive, and you're receiving things. I mean, you're receiving information and downloads that are really important to your next step in your life path purpose. And it's really beautiful, because it's like the universe is endorsing you. It's saying, go ahead. Yes, push that door open. It's there for you. It's waiting for you. The love, the money, the just that magnetic, beautiful, passionate energy that's yours. I feel like any ambitions that were unrealized are going to come to the fore. You don't have to go to extremes. You have natural talent that is arising. Sometimes we reach a stage where we have latent talents and then boom, they pop up. That was like me with stones and jewelry. When I was a teenager, I liked jewelry. I had an interest, but all of a sudden one day I was like, I have to make jewelry. I have to make it. I understand how it works now. You know what I mean? Like I knew colors and patterns, and I had like the artistry, but then one day I was like, and now I need to know the properties. We just wake up to certain things, and you're going to be waking up to things, analyzing them, finding out the mystery of it, investigating, and then making it your own and becoming a success at it. It's really beautiful, you guys. You're really galvanized for like a beautiful love and success story, and I love that for you. So really step into these beautiful shoes. They're yours for the taking. So love and light to you. I'm so excited, group 3. A lot of things are going to be actualized in your dreams, really just poof, being there for you, and you realizing they were there all along. And I love that energy. So thank you so much for watching me today. I really appreciate it. My name is Melanie Williams, if you haven't seen me before, and please press like and subscribe if you like this video. All my links are down below. I usually post daily because I love you guys, and I try to bring a lot of positivity and light in, because again, our what should be foremost in our mind is how to enjoy life, how to be at peace, how to be calm. Then we are in receptive mode for all the good things, and then we're able to join the collective as a strong leader, helper, lighthouse, all those things where we can tap in almost any vocation and be successful when we believe in ourselves. And that is you, group 3. So love and light.